So. Home. Last play and everything.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore,
the pitch.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 1.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Tony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santander looks up into the bleachers and gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Trumbo. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Trumbo.
A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. To 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ball 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sandberg.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Duke Snyder. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And it's gone as they add still another. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. The second for 1 on to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, DJ Stewart.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Orioles,
9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 24.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air out to right. Gwynn moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino.
Catcher, number 28.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pedro Severino.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Tatis is up with it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there's 1 away. In now, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I'm set with the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looks like it got him pretty good. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, look.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Hunter Harvey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's popped up. VR over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
The pitcher, number 20.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he fouls this one off. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another 2-2 offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate again,
Now
Roberto Alomar, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Ryan is on his way home. He will score. And they now lead by 9. Striding in, Frank Thomas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Santander racing back into the bleachers and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. Stewart is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of it.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Next will be the cleanup
Up next
hitter,
for the
Mark
Orioles.
Trumbo. Comes into this
first
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trumbo.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Carter has a play. And here's Renato Nunez.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready to
Renato.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Stewart waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Duke Snyder already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Villar. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Anthony Santander. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now with the plate, DJ Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. There's ball 4. Number 21. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 21.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 52.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
For Toronto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gary.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mancini ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys.
Driven to deep right field. Santander ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Soto going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's been
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santander is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, sir.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and two. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Duke Snider. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Gary Carter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gary Carter.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Tatis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kelvin Herrera been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Pedro Severino goes quietly to lead off the 8th. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he misses 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit. Ralph Kiner is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Blyer has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
striding in, Tony Gwynn. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now for the O's, number 1, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up. Alomar is there. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A pause, and the 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Orioles down to their final out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Ooh, bastard.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
VR.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 1.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Thomas, who is in time for the out. Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the right fielder.
First pitch
Tony
on its way.
Gwynn.
Right side, hit hard. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santander looks up, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trumbo.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Soto makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. He can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Duke Snider.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Here comes the first pitch.
Duke.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stewart going back on it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher, number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Standing in, DJ Stewart. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 29.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Alomar. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Standing in, Duke Snyder. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Hunter Harvey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Stewart arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
So digging in now, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
0-1. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cy Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The right fielder, number 19.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Into the box, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Thomas.
From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gwynn at second. Alomar is over at first with 1 away. Slap hard the opposite way. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High and deep to left center field. Soto looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. In now, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So coming to the plate, Pedro Severino. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
The pitcher, number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Young is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. stepping in, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The center fielder.
First pitch
Duke
on its way.
Snyder.
Line drive to center field. Stewart has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cy Young. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Carter ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Alomar.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Mancini makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Trey Mancini.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Get down. 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Liner toward right center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And here's Renato Nunez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stewart racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. But this is a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Stewart is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the seventh inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Santander goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. DJ Stewart is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ Stewart takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here it comes. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Number 52 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot.
Paul Goldschmidt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag. And that. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Chance Sisco.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter.
Digging in, number 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Trey Mancini would be next. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Popped up. Thomas has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a check swing here, appeal down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is low, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Duke Snider. Single homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out of the inning. Renato Nunez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.